Hello, hello,
Hey,
hello.
that
Hello,
was a
Dale.
good.
Hello, Happy. Huh? Hello,
Oh, I was,
Laura.
I was gonna say that's a good dance you can do in there, Dale. Just kidding. Happy my Hi, Montana, Thora,
Oh,
Dale.
it's a Monday, isn't it? Oh, I'm so
Uh,
tired.
yes, I know. Me too. Thora said I'm the monkey in the intro.
Well, I think she's right, Dale.
Well, no, then he said, Raditha did. Yeah. Hi, twin mama.
Hey, twin.
I started to say, and crazy brat. Uh, did Eric ever go off over there? He was just living it up there over there. I was watching for a little bit, but yeah.
Hmm.
So,
How are you doing, twin mama?
I don't see
Oh,
her.
gosh dang. I am so tired right now.
I know,
Whew.
me too. Me too. I know. I'm just kind of like in La La Land. I was kind of worried that we wouldn't have anybody over here because Satio Shug's going on. I think so. I don't know.
Oh,
Well, it doesn't matter.
all right.
You know. So anyway, how's everybody's week going? It's only Monday. Oh my gosh.
Starts out with a bang, I tell you.
Yeah, lots going on in the YouTube streets always. So whatever. But so I'm gonna.
When isn't there a lot going on in the YouTube
I know,
streets?
right, right. And
Hey, Racing Stars.
hi, Racing Stars. Um, and guess what? I'm on, Crazy Brat.
No, no, don't tell
Yes,
me that you are. Are you?
I am.
Oh my God, Becky. Look at her butt. It's so.
Hi, Farmer Fred. I almost got here in time. That's right.
Oh my gosh, I am proud of you.
Did you see where in Oregon they're talking 30 some inches of snow?
30 inches?
30 plus, yeah. Mostly in the higher elevations, but we'll get it lower too. And when Oregon gets it, Washington gets it too, usually. So,
Huh.
yeah. They said no, you're not going to be able to drive anywhere. So, I don't know.
Ah, buck up. Just go
I'm
slow.
not worried about it. But
Yeah.
yeah.
In the
Yeah, in
past,
the
the
past
spread
this
says.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. But it could go lower. I don't know. But I think they said like 32 inches or something like that. I don't know. But
Oh, well, like you guys keep it up there. I don't want it. I don't need it here.
well, our skiers like it. Our skiers really
Yeah.
like it. So
Yeah.
anyway, in the past,
Yeah, it's good for the mountains. We need it. We need water.
yes, yes, we do. Let me see
How
here.
you doing, Farmer Fred? That we do.
Yes, let me look up these. Okay, I'm going to do something a little different tonight. If you guys don't care, I want to try this. Let's see. And we can go back to trivia if you want to. It doesn't matter. But these are just some questions to ask at a party. So we're going to pretend we're having a party.
We're having a party, guys. Wait a
Somebody
minute.
goes,
I gotta go find my party hat.
yes. And we need
You went
some
you
snacks.
went skiing and you hit only one tree on the mountain. Well, that's pretty dang good. That's probably the only tree that was there.
Oh, gosh. I
Oh yeah,
remember
he
those
said it's
days.
the only tree on the mountain. Yeah, there you go. I read that wrong. Yep. That would be you. That would be me.
Hi, Roddy.
Hi,
Yeah.
Ron.
I
Yeah.
haven't skied in so long, I don't know if I could even do it anymore. I love to water ski. I love to water ski, but yeah, I'd probably break something doing that too. So, Anyway,
Oh
so
hell, I just don't think that I couldn't do it. There's no
no,
way.
no, yeah. I
Down on the
probably
floor to play. I get down on the floor to play with the grandkids, and I can't get myself up.
I know,
So
right? I know. Bunny
yeah,
Hills must be Bunny Hill, right? That's for sure.
I
So,
think even the bunny hill is still pretty steep.
gaze on skis, Dale.
Oh God.
Yeah, there you go. We can start another channel.
For
Okay.
what?
Gaze gaze on skis. That's what your
Oh,
mama said.
uh,
Yeah. So anyway, but yeah. So I'm gonna ask these questions, and I don't think it's anything that's you could get doxxed for. So um they're just they're just fun. It says they're just fun questions. So um I'm gonna ask these, and we'll see how this goes. If not, we can go back to trivia. But anyway, so the first one, get ready to type, you guys. What's your best high school memory or story?
hmm.
What's your favorite, your best high school memory or story? What was yours crazy about? Do you remember?
Ditching.
Ditchins class?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Ancient Chinese secret.
Chinese secret.
Band camp, girl Ryan says. You like band camp, getting out of school to go to work. Yeah. Too many, Racing Star says. Yeah,
Yeah.
I had a lot of good times in high school too, though. I had the best boyfriend, and my dad liked him, and my dad didn't like anybody around me, so yeah, that was good.
Dale. Dale got high with the gym teacher.
So you're all pretty happy then. That's funny. Oh,
Oh
poor Laura.
shit.
She deserves a medal. Anyway, okay.
Laura, I just feel for you. Let's see. Happy says I knew the right people in order to skip class. Yeah.
Skip class, yeah, yeah,
Twin sitting on top of the
yeah.
bathroom
I
stalls,
I
farting,
skip
making
class if I
teachers
didn't want
cry.
to.
Oh,
Oh gosh, I could say my hubby because I'm now married to him. Oh, nice. Blame it on the older brothers. Danny. Danny also has cheerleading initiation the first day of the freshman year. Dale says they passed me a grade to get rid of me. Well, yeah, I can almost see that.
yeah. They used to
Okay.
take us when we would, they to initiate us. They would take you and throw you in the canal.
Yeah, we had a creek running right by our junior high. Our junior high and our high school were just like a field apart. We actually had the track field in between them. So
Hmm.
the last day of junior high, they would throw you in the water, and that was nasty.
Yeah, it was gross.
It was
So Dell, they
nasty.
passed me a grade to get rid of me. Probably so.
They just kick kids to the curb now. I mean, they don't care. They just pass them. Oh, whatever. Okay, what was your least
Rem-
most?
hang on a second. Racing Stars, remember the canal? Yep, you remember that.
Jam canal.
Racing Stars and I went to the same high school.
Oh, okay. Did you guys get thrown in there?
Uh-huh. Sure did.
Yeah, I did too. And then I had to go in until my vice principal was there, and he's like, Oh, whatever, Raditha. He said, you need to come back. I'm like, yeah, whatever. And I didn't come back after that. I said, no. See, my dad was on the school board and it was a small town and dad was sheriff. So, they didn't even want to bother. They didn't want to bother with me either. So, yeah. So let's see. The next question. What was your least most favorite job?
Oh, wait. What was your least most favorite?
Oh, least. I said that wrong. I'm sorry. What was
I'm like,
your
wait a
least,
minute. How could that be your least most favorite?
what was your least / most favorite job? So you can either put your least favorite or your favorite job.
Oh, your least or. Okay.
Yeah. Cleaning shit out of cuckoo clocks.
God, Dale.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, Roddy, that doesn't make sense.
Well, that's what you could either do least or favorite, whichever one.
Okay.
I know when I was 16, I worked at Burger King. I thought I was hot rod. Let me tell you, I got to do the drive-through. I thought I was pretty neat.
Laura,
Shoe
you were
department.
working in the shoe department?
Huh. Anybody else?
Hmm. That's
At
cleaning shit
Kmart.
out of the cuckoo clots.
You worked at Kmart, Laura? I worked there one time in Roswell, Georgia. It was an armed robbery there, so that wasn't much fun. Least
Happy
was a
your
bank.
least was a bank teller. Oh,
Oh, what Danny wants to know. Okay, the question is, what was your least or your most favorite job? Planting pine trees for the corp. Oh, I bet that'd be neat. You don't
we
work.
don't work. We're degenerates.
Minutes.
Duh.
That's
That's
right.
right.
We're degenerates.
Planting pine trees for the corp. The
Dishwasher in
crop
restaurants.
or the corp?
Oh yeah, that'd be fun. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah,
Do you-
I think we all kind of were at one point went in and washed some dishes somewhere when we were young.
Well, I had to do it when I was older because I owned a restaurant, and my dishwasher walked out one day in the middle of a shift, so I had to do dishes.
Oh,
I
the
hated
Corporation for Engineers. Okay.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, let's see what then. What question? Okay.
Danny
What?
says least favorite job, secretary, because my boss who was married and old and ugly got me all stoned one day and then tried to hit on me. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Happy's favorite job is being a mom. Yeah, that
Oh.
would be awkward.
Yeah.
Racing
I was.
star, I was the subway badass sandwich artist.
Yeah. Do you ever think back of those days? Like when I was 16, when I got my first job at Burger King, I just thought that was a deal, man. That was,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
You go work at a fast food, still go to school. Yeah.
yeah. What is it's a mom and a grandma. We said okay. All right. So, um, what caused you to laugh harder than you've ever laughed?
Oh God, that one
That's kind of tough, isn't it?
I couldn't even answer that.
Drive-in theater was a fun job. Oh, they're still talking about jobs, yeah. I don't know. There's been a lot of things on here I've laughed so hard about. Girl,
Twin
Ryan just
farting.
twin farting. I thought that was what's her name? Janelle or whatever. I know she did.
Hey
Hey
Charlie.
Charlie. Hey Charlie.
Me too, Racing Stars. I laugh all the time, and there's too many things that just make you laugh too hard. I mean, I just don't have a specific one.
Well, it's just part of the question. So if you can answer it,
Yeah,
you can. If not,
yeah. There's just way too many.
I know, right?
A recent one, a recent one was the Venimo.
Oh, the Venmo. Yes, yes. That would be me. Me and my Venmo.
Yep,
See, I'm
your
trying to do
Venimo.
my Venmo. Yes. Trying to do something here, but I'm not. Okay, I don't know why. Okay. All right. What? What are you laughing at?
Hey, Watcher.
Can you put that link down? That's what I was trying to present on. Okay. Anyway.
You can do it. Go down there to the bottom.
Wait a minute. Let me get another question going, then I'll do it.
Okay.
I've been copying it. I copy it.
Well, if you've already copied it, you don't have to go back and keep copying it. Just go to where you post a comment and hit Control V.
Yeah,
where you go to post a comment.
Yeah,
just hold your Control V, and it'll paste it.
Okay, let me put. See.
Venom. No,
not doing it. Okay. Well, I'm going on to another question right now. It's just not. Okay. I'm on my laptop. Hey, stop. I know it's just not. I'm on my laptop, so now we're on a whole new adventure, you guys.
Okay, so click where you're. Okay, if you can't do Control V,
I see how to do it. I don't know why it's not doing it. Sydney, stop.
Did you go to where you post it?
Yeah.
And click inside it, and clicked inside of there so that your cursor's blinking.
That it would paste. Yes, ma'am. I sure did. I don't know why it doesn't want to do it.
Can you right click on your mouse and hit paste instead of Control V?
It's not doing it. I don't understand. It's not even letting me post a comment. Anyway, let me get the next question out here first. Okay. If money weren't an issue, where would your vacation home be? If you didn't have any any money issues, where would your vacation be?
Your vacation or a vacation?
Yeah. If you didn't have any, because most vacations are very, very expensive, but if you didn't have any,
Yeah, Charlie, I told her to make sure she clicked the box first.
Click what box? I am clicking the box. I'm clicking
where you post, like where you were going to post a comment. You got to click inside that box. And then if you see the...
It says enjoy, undo, what is all this? Paste? Okay, here's the paste one. Let's try that one. There we go. Okay, it's a little different than my other one, so got to be patient with me. I got it.
The Bahamas.
Okay. Bahamas, yeah. My daughter went there this summer. They were going to go to Budapest, but my granddaughter was being a pill, so they ended up...
YOLO.
Hey, Charlie.
Hey, Charlie.
Hi.
So, anybody else got any place they would like to go? I'm just doing questions today. I'm not doing
Racing Stars.
Okay, so my answer for that question is if there was no money issues, no issues with going overseas, right? Because I don't want to. I don't want to go to prison if I go over there because I'm so loudmouth. I've always wanted to rent a Spanish villa. And I've heard they're absolutely gorgeous, and like people will come up and clean after you and all this. I ain't never had that, so I'd like to have like a full blown. I'm talking about vacation. I got to do nothing. They bring me my drinks to me. They cook for me. They clean for me. Like like a whole Spanish villa, and just
that would be nice.
chill.
Yeah.
So, hey, before we go any further here, Raditha, Now that you're on your laptop,
Yes.
now go open another tab and go to your YouTube channel, and you can pin that link.
All right.
I know it seems like a lot, but it's helpful in the long run.
Yep.
You got to learn it.
Yep, you got to learn it. So, and you may have to mute the. Well, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see.
She will. She has to mute the stream unless if she ain't got headphones in.
Yeah, and I can mute her.
I have my phone. I have my iPad right here too. Can I just go on my iPad and do it? See?
Raditha, open a new tab on your laptop. That's way you don't have to have all these devices. You got it all in one spot.
And she's trying to make it easier for you in the long run. That is easier.
Yeah, it is. Much easier than having to go to the iPad.
Where do you pin it at? Where do you pin it at?
Okay, so tell me when you're in your YouTube and in your channel. Are you in your live? You're live right now?
Yes.
Okay. So do you see where you dropped the link?
Yes.
So scroll in your comments and see where you drop the link. Okay. There's 3 dots.
Okay.
And hit pin link.
Hang on, let me try.
You have to click on those 3 dots.
Okay. Somebody, I need to get a couple of mods. Hang on. If anybody wants to.
Hang on, I'm going to mute her.
Yeah, mute me. It's crazy bad.
You can mute the stream if you look at the bottom on the left side corner. That looks like a little speaker. If you mute that, we won't be able to hear it. That's what I do when I go live every morning.
Yeah.
But here's my question for
y'all. Sorry, guys.
Sorry. Yeah, I was going to help.
Yeah.
I was going to help. While Miss Raditha is pinning the link, y'all, and learning how to do so, if you had a choice, would you stay in the States or would you go overseas? Like, if you had a choice of a destination, would you rather stay? You know, because some people say I'd rather stay in the States on dry land. I'd rather never hit a. But if you weren't afraid of flying and you knew everything was going to go great, and where would like the ultimate destination, like it's like a dream of yours to do?
Well, my dream is one day I want to go to Australia.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I want to go to New Zealand and Australia, but it's because I have a best friend in New Zealand, and that's where Hobbit World is. If y'all didn't know,
I don't know.
Do you know what hobbits are?
I know what hobbits are, but probably something I'm not interested in. I don't know.
It's from the movies, and whatnot.
Yeah.
And, and they have Hobbit World over there, and I want to go, because I want to see where Bilbo Baggins lived.
You're nuts.
And me and my nerdy self. You know I'm a nerd. Hello.
Fiji doesn't have nude beaches. I googled it, so I'm safe. Raditha, are you getting that? She's still on mute. She probably doesn't know how to unmute herself.
Oh, do Jesus. And the pin isn't linked yet. I mean, the link isn't pinned. Did you hear I just said that backwards?
Oh, my God. My hell, your name. I'm going to start calling you JY.
I just swear to God, I need Jesus. I need Jesus, y'all.
No, I haven't even got it pinned yet. So,
okay, we're just checking. Do you see how to pin it?
No, I got that. Yeah, let me do another question here real quick, and then you guys can talk this while I'm suffering so bad.
You're not suffering, you're learning.
No, yeah, you're learning. You just got to have some patience. Just have some patience. It's gonna take a second.
Yeah, no, I can't even find my questions. Let's see. Doggone it. Doggone it.
She lost it.
I love how awesome she is. Like, she doesn't even cuss. She says, "Doggone it." It's so sweet. Miss Benita, you're the sweetest human ever. Like, I
Every
got
once in
cussed.
the only time I ever hear her swear is if somebody's wrote something in the chat and she's reading it. Then that's the only time you hear her swear.
Basically, every time I chat. Okay, no, I'm just kidding.
I know. That's what I was just gonna say.
No, I don't really cuss. I'm
No,
frustrated.
you don't. No,
No,
you
we're
don't.
saying you're repeating what somebody else said.
No, when you read what people write in the chat is the only
yeah, I
time
don't
I
like
ever
that.
hear you cuss. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's usually my chat because, I have a filthy mouth.
I can't even find the questions now. This is why I don't like to do stuff when I'm on. See if I can find it on my iPad, and then I'll go back and try to pin that.
Well, if you
Sorry,
want,
guys.
I can ask some crazy off the wild questions that come to the top of my head, which they may not be the best.
Okay, you do that.
Okay, so here's my.
I can take it. I could take. Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah,
I'll
Crazy
do
Bat.
that one.
Who wants to play in Crazy Bat's web with me? Is my question for the chat. Totally don't tell her we did it either. So
guys are asking for it. Okay. I'll be back. Oh, hey, it says right here on my my name and stuff. The mic is on. There's 3 dots by that. Is that anything I can use to pin that or no? Or do I have to go into YouTube?
You have
on your mic. What are you talking about? You got to be in YouTube. You have to go. You have to go to a second tab, and go to YouTube.
Okay.
And go to your channel, and go to your live. So the live that you're having right now.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna.
You have to go into the chat. And it's not StreamYard, it's YouTube.
And you have to scroll
Me, Racing Stars, you want to come into play in the web? She wants to play in the web.
And Miss Raditha, when you scroll up to the comment that you posted with the link, there's 3 dots on the side. You have to left click on it, and it'll say pin link. You have to click on that. So you have to click twice.
Yep, this is good practice. I mean, these are things that mods cannot pin links.
The only person that can pin anything is Miss Raditha herself. She has to do that. But I'll tell you this, like, Miss Raditha needs to stop being so harsh on herself, because here's the thing: we're all in a learning process, right?
Yeah.
This is a new thing for her. You know what I'm saying? And stop beating yourself up over it. It's okay. Here's my question. Okay, question of the day: if you could change anything about yourself, would you? That's a deep one.
At this point, nope. I'm happy with what I have, who I am.
Me too.
Oh,
she just pulled a Leanne, y'all. She
did. No, but I don't think so at this point. I mean, let me take that back. Let's go back. I would want to be younger.
See, I wouldn't. Here's the crazy part. I wouldn't change a thing, because if I did, then that would change who I am. Now, I might change my hair. I might put in contacts for a different eye color for just funsies. But to actually change myself, no, I wouldn't, because Now I got something I changed for the hell of it. I'm gonna tell y'all a joke. I would like to change to have a what do you call it, a robotic body, so I don't have to deal with pain. How about that?
See. but these are, you got to think of reasonable things, these just happen. This is just, but I think right now, well, Laura, if you want to try to change your weight, you can do that.
And do it healthy, and you don't have to have any surgeries. You can do it naturally yourself if you have the discipline to do so.
Yeah.
Maybe stay away from the McDonald's drive-thru. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm totally not being shady.
No, I know. You can't go get a Slurpee every night.
No, it's not good for you. Oh my God. You know how much sugar is in a Slurpee though? For real?
Oh yeah. It's terrible. Yeah.
I mean, at that point, it's better to just get a pop has less.
Hang on.
Miss Predicta's calling you. I know what happened was. See, I already know what happened was. Yeah, that's me too. That's me too, Happy. But I will say that the number one thing for most people to lose weight is cutting out sugars and carbs, breads, pastas, potatoes. If you do eat bread, make sure it within moderation, and it is like wheat bread. If you eat pasta, wheat pasta, they do make it. It's actually really good. And if you eat rice instead of white rice, do dirty rice or brown rice. And just limit the amount you have. You know that they just updated the food pyramid to switch it around from what we were told as kids. They used to tell us you needed so many servings of grains, so many servings of this, and protein was at the top, and you weren't supposed to have that much. But we've all known that's been unhealthy for years. That you're supposed to have more lean proteins, more healthy fats than you are supposed to of carbs and bread and things like that. But if y'all look, they just changed it. And I'm like, we've been knowing that was unhealthy. Y'all was trying to give us the sugar back then. Y'all was trying to give us the sugar. Hey, Tom Shay. I hope I said it right.
Okay. That was Raditha. She did it. She pinned it.
Yay! I'm so proud of her. Now she can come back to the panel.
Had to kind of walk her through it. Somehow she went out of StreamYard to go to YouTube, and she doesn't need to do that. So we just got to kind of tell her that she doesn't have to go out of StreamYard.
No, what I'll do tomorrow morning, if she would like, is I'll do a screen share to show her specifically how to do it while she's in my live, so that she'll see somebody else do it. Maybe it'll make her more comfortable I'll show my whole window, like to show that I have what things I have open on my laptop, so that she can see. Maybe it'll help.
Back.
You pulled a Leanne. I told everybody you pulled a Leanne.
Well,
yeah, I was just saying that you went out of YouTube or out of StreamYard and YouTube, and you don't have to do that.
Okay. Well, I know. And I know that now, but I got like 20 windows open. So that's something I got to work on too. But
yeah, you need to cut that down.
I know. Yeah. I know. But anyway, so what do you guys, I don't even know where my questions are at now.
Oh,
what were you asking, Crazy Rat? Charlie, what were you asking?
I had asked if you could change anything about yourself. Would you?
Oh yeah.
I know some people's was more like I would change my health, or I would change my weight, or I would change, my my hair color. There's another one, Some people like to dye their hair.
I don't like to. I might go put some highlights in it before summer. Happy, I'm sorry, honey. I get that a lot, but mine is not constant.
Mine. So we're talking about pain. My pain is constantly all the time. But once it's there, it's like, hey, I don't like you. Could you go away for a while? And she never goes away. She's always there. I'm like, she's the annoying best friend that you don't want to have.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like, could could you just go away for a little? And she's like, no. And you're like, damn you, Hope.
Yeah, and it's just and you know, it's just amazing because but not like you wake up and you're like you get out of bed and you're like, oh shit, whoa, how am I gonna walk? And then there's days that you get up and it's like no pain. It's like, what the hell's going on?
What
I
is
think it's
that?
the way
I
you
don't know what
sleep.
I don't know what a no pain day is. What is
Oh,
that?
Me neither.
What is that again? Let me go visit you to find that no pain day because I need one of those.
yeah, it's just like yeah.
Okay,
I don't know
guys.
go ahead.
Go ahead, Elizabeth. No, go ahead.
No, I'm done.
Finish. Okay. What's something no one at this party knows about you? What? Did you guys hear that one?
Yeah, so basically the question is, what is something that nobody here knows about you?
Yeah, but it says at this party. So we're having a party. What do the people not know about you?
I can't think of something because everybody knows everything. Shit, my whole life been laid out on the table. So I'm like,
yes, yours has, hasn't, Charlie?
Yeah, I'm trying to think, man. I can't think of nothing. Maybe a lot of people don't know how intelligent, how nerdy I really am. They like, if you don't know me, a lot of y'all technically do, so you know I'm nerdy as shit. But that's one thing that a lot of people don't know about me is that I'm like super into tech and gaming and stuff like that, and I can build computers.
Twin says that I'm hotter than a $2 pistol.
I'm hotter than a $2 pistol.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't even know how to answer that one. Really.
And I'm a monogamous hoe. I don't qualify for a real hoe card. It sucks. Okay.
Okay, here's one. Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I've literally had one throw something at me. So yeah, I believe. And when it almost hit me in the damn head, I'm like, bitch, what the hell? Huh? I wasn't but 5 years old, 6 years old. I'm like, why are you trying to beat me up? I ain't doing
Do you guys believe in ghosts? The rest of you.
Everybody says yes.
Okay.
I love Happy. The older I get, the better looking I get.
Right?
Your house is haunted?
House is haunted, Dale says. Oh my gosh.
I love Laura's right before that. Oh, don't get Dale started on that one.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let me see what good one here. Oh, here's one. Does pineapple belong on pizza?
No.
Yes.
Kale? No.
Yes.
Kale? No.
I love it.
No.
Oh, I love pineapple. And I love it on pizza too.
Hey, Dana.
Please, Dana. We're just doing questions. I was asking. You don't want to? You don't like it? Okay. All right. My niece loves it.
Pineapple should not be hot. Pineapple should be cold.
The only thing I ever find pineapple cooked on that's good is on ham, and with the brown sugar and the glaze and all the stuff.
I don't even like it then.
Yeah, it's real good on ham though.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the best purchase you made in last year? What's the best purchase you made in the last year?
My Zill microphone.
Your real microphone?
Yeah, I got me a Zill. It's called a Zill Sound microphone. Yeah. It was only like $25-$30, something like that.
Really?
To replace my because when my, and still prayers for it, when my Yeti, my Blue Yeti mic passed away, I had to get some to replace it, and I couldn't afford another Yeti because Yetis are expensive. They're not cheap. So I went to looking for alternatives, and this dude at the store, while I was at Best Buy looking at the Yetis, he said, try Zill Sound. They're real good. So I said, all right. And I went on Amazon. I was like, oh shit. Oh, and a heating pad. Happy. That was my best birthday gift. Swear to God, is a heating pad. It hugs you. It's awesome. I love that thing, but I didn't buy it.
electric blanket.
I purchased a Cabana Boy, but it hasn't got here yet.
I think I saw him in the web.
I think he's in the web. I think he's caught. Damn it.
Will that be number 8 now, Crazy Brat?
No,
Are you still
no, I haven't hit it yet.
okay?
No, see, he's the
I
one
got
that
electric
hit.
blanket, a new one. I was happy about that. I've not made a major purchase though. Okay, let's see. Do you have any scars?
Yes, many.
Yeah,
Yes, I do too.
I think we all do.
You want to hear the
Yeah.
funniest story one I got?
Sure.
Okay, so I have 2 stories. One of them, I was 13 years old, or no, 12. My dad had, you know, how I put up peppers in the little jars. He had put that in there. So I reached and I go to grab it to pull it out of the fridge so I could get to the tea jug and get me some tea. And about that time, the lid wasn't screwed on all the way. It dropped, came back up, sliced me right through the hand. The cool part about it was, I went to the hospital to get stitches. That was when they first come out with that glue, where they could glue stuff back together. And I thought it was so awesome that they mixed the 2 little stuff together in the tube and they put it on there, and it was purple. It was so cool. I don't have much of a scar now. You can't hardly tell because I didn't have stitches. And then one time I was a smart ass little kid and my mama told me stop rocking in that chair. And guess who didn't stop rocking in that chair and busted their side of their head on the table corner and had to go get butterfly stitches? That would be Charlie. Because I didn't listen to my mama. She said, stop rocking in that chair. You're going to fall.
And you did.
And I did.
Yeah, that's a good purchase there, Racing Stars.
What'd she say?
Oh,
her arena. Yeah. We're still wanting to see pictures of that too. When you never get time.
Also, for those with scars, I've heard bio oil can
I
help
really wanna
lessen them.
To your arena.
I think
Okay.
Raditha might be lagging or something.
My son, I'll tell you the worst.
Raditha, are you lagging?
Why? I don't think so.
Because I don't know. It kind of sounds like you keep
Does it
cutting
sound like
out.
I'm lagging?
Well, you keep cutting out, and then when we're talking, you start talking, and so I don't know if you hear us.
Oh, I don't know.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear me now? Yeah, I
Yeah?
can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear me good?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Okay.
just-
Okay.
For a minute, it was kind of cutting out, unless it was mine. I don't know.
No, it wasn't just you. I
It's
heard
a-
it too.
Did you hear
No.
it too? Okay.
Yeah. It's probably
Those are
those
my
20
twin
tabs
mama.
she has open.
Yeah, you need to close some of those tabs.
No, she's not lying technically.
Will, for goodness sakes.
Yeah, it uses.
I
If you have so many
will.
tabs open, it uses up
I
a lot of.
will.
Yeah. You
That's
can
why
hear
she-
me. Shut the hell up, Dale.
Miss Raditha's doing the robot again.
That was the wrong one. Oh God.
Let me explain to you what happens. So, when you have a lot of tabs open on there, so you can understand. Okay, so your computer has so much RAM to run off of. When you have like more than 5 to 6 tabs open, it uses that up and it will run real slow and it will like totally can knock you out of StreamYard and different things. A friend of mine had this issue, so we had to get her a new laptop because she couldn't even have 3 tabs open without it knocking her out. She had an old
Yeah.
one though. She had an old one, so we got her.
Oh,
an
really?
upgrade. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to make sure that you just
Well, I don't
keep those
want-
tabs. Oh yeah, close them. The ones that you aren't using.
Yeah.
I only have 3 open right
Right.
now.
I don't have any. Just this one.
See, I'm bad about that. Like even when I'm Googling things, I forget and leave a lot of things up, you know. Shouldn't do that, but I do. So
Yeah.
I need to post pictures. Yes, you do, Racing Stars. I want to see your arena. So, anyway, let me see if I can find another question here.
Okay.
What?
I said okay. I was
okay. Which nonprofit would you consider working for?
the Ronald McDonald House or the UPS House.
Oh, those are good ones.
There's a reason why those places give families, like March of Dimes, the children's hospitals, any of the children's hospitals. Those the UPS House, Ronald McDonald give families a place to stay when their kids are in the hospital for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
I heard it's pretty nice. I would volunteer my time anything with animals, I think, because I love my animals. So
Yeah.
I think
Local Humane Society, because
yes.
they are usually no kill and they make sure that the animals are well taken care of. So
Yep.
that's why I say look at your local rescues. Not SPCA and all those other things. Those are just money grabs. Go for your local area.
Yeah. Well, there's a content creator that I follow. His name is Nate, and he goes and he helps the homeless out a lot. Well, the last video I watched, he went over to Mexico, and he bought the children in this orphanage. He bought them shoes. He bought some new pots and pans for their kitchen because they needed this kind of stuff, and a bed for one of them. And I was just so happy. I loved watching that. I really did.
That's
and
nice.
I thought, but you know what? I used to when I found this guy in I think it was Africa, and he was showing me pictures of his orphanage and stuff. And I started sending him money, like tons of money. And then come find out he was scamming me. I get a email one day from somebody who said, if you are one of the ones that send money to this whatever, you're being scammed. I was so upset because here I thought, I was going to go out and buy shoes and ship them over, and everybody says, no, just send them the money over there and let them buy them. It's cheaper than shipping shoes and stuff. They were scamming me.
Wow.
Yeah.
There is a lot of that.
Yeah, there is.
My heart, because here I thought all this money, it was back when I had a bunch of money come in, and so I was sending him $100 at a time, $50, $100, and I thought the orphans were getting, so yeah. But this Nate guy went over to Mexico and helped out in this orphanage, and I told him, I said, with the way you show money, you show what you spend the money on. So I may start supporting him. I haven't supported anybody since then because that just really ruined it for me, So
well,
anyway,
you
enough
can't.
about me.
There's too many scams right now. I would
Yeah.
not send anybody a penny.
I know.
It's too wild right now.
In fact, the guy that I was at the dog park earlier, he was telling me that he sent somebody $400 for a dog he was going to buy. Never got the dog.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, Raditha, Twin says she's an orphan. Can you send her some money?
Yeah, just as soon as Crazy Bat pays me, I will.
Pays you for what?
I sure.
What am I paying you
for? Heck of it. Just for the heck of it. So I can send it. So I can send it to Twin Mama.
Hey, you still need to send me my Venom. You need to send me my Venmo for your StreamYard training on Saturday.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I got to figure out my Venmo first. But you know what I mean. He showed me
it's a friend. It's called friendship dues.
And it just broke my heart seeing those children with no shoes on, and but said he'll adopt you, twin mama. Hi, Polly. So yeah, I don't know. It was hard, but then I have a friend that adopted 10 children. She had 8 of her own, and she adopted 10 from Africa, Philippines, all over the place.
Holy
So
shit.
I thought, well, oh yeah, she even flew over to China when she had she had cancer, and they had put a colostomy bag in, and she flew when she was sick and everything because she was wanting to adopt this little baby, and she got him. He's full grown now, and she's passed away, but she was determined to get that baby, and yeah. So, but
Wow.
what
That's
I'm saying
crazy.
is, and then I had another friend, she adopted, I don't know, something like 20 of them kids. So I thought, well, anymore, if they know which orphanages are good, because they've visited them all, like Germany and
Yeah.
everywhere. So yeah. But yeah, people are really scamming people now. It's terrible. So yeah. Adopt kids from the United States. We have many kids that need home. Yeah. It's just that they make the adoption
Polly.
so hard for kids here to get adopted, and it's so expensive. So that's what I've heard. I've never tried, but I'm just saying that's what I've heard.
What up, the Doug's balls?
Okay.
Why does that sound like that when I say it? The Doug balls. It almost sounds like I'm saying Doug's balls.
You are saying Doug's balls.
And I'm trying to say Doug's balls. And it still sounds like I can't. I'm so sorry. Every time I say it, it's going to sound like I'm saying Doug's balls. I apologize.
Gosh, you guys. Okay. Which branch of the military would you join if it were required? I say Marines.
I know nothing about any of them. I mean, I know them, but
when I was younger, before I had my wreck, I wanted to be a Marine, but I wanted to go through not just be a regular Marine. I wanted to go into special ops, either for that or in the Army or Air Force. But there were specialties that I wanted to do, if that makes sense. Yeah. Like I wanted to be like G.I. Jane for some reason. I thought I was her when I was little. Don't ask, but I thought I could do like some, or like going through the Air Force. I actually wanted to fly the drones. Be a specialist. Okay. I wanted to be a specialist pretty much.
Oh, cool. Yeah. I had a friend that he used to fly the airplanes on the ships. He, fly them in. Yeah, that's a job.
I wanted to be the sneaky snake that comes in.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. My ADHD was like acting up. I was thinking about being like the little, like the Black Ops where they sneak in, they take somebody out, sneak out, and you never know they're there. That would be Charlie. Like, oh, here's my laugh.
Air Force pilot, twin mama, huh? Happy says a Coast Guard.
Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. But I always had a lot of respect. My brother was a Marine. I guess that's why. I don't know. I had a lot of respect. And then I dated a guy that was a Green Beret. That was pretty interesting. It's the stories he told me. So, all right. Here's another one. Do you think more about the past or the future?
Future.
I would say with me it's the past, and I shouldn't be doing that. It should be the future, but I do still think of the past a lot.
See, I don't dwell
Anybody
on
else?
The past because if I stayed there and in the hurt that I have from the past, it would always be hurtful, right? Now, do I think about good times sometimes? Yes. But when I think about mostly, I'm thinking about the right now, right here. I don't even really go for the too far future, if that makes sense. I'm thinking about the here and the now and being present where I am and who's around me and loving them while they're here because we never know what we're promised tomorrow.
That's right.
That's true. They say, though, if you keep dwelling in your past, you don't move forward. So, I don't know.
I'm with twin mama. 89's right.
What'd you say?
Well, 89. And the thing with the past is the past. There's nothing you can do. You can't change it, right?
Right.
But the future, there's things that you can change if you did things in the past that you want to change in the future. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, even in the Bible, and I'm trying to think where it says it because I was reading something on it the other day. It's you're not. God doesn't want you to stay in the past. He just doesn't, because you won't move forward and you won't get His blessings, what He wants to give you. So I don't know. That's kind of how I look at it. But I'm bad about it because my marriage, that's. I mean, I've been divorced 4 years now, and I still think about it. But 30-some years with somebody is a long time.
That is a
I've
long
had
time.
friends, people say, just get over it. Just get over it. And that was 2 years after we were split up. It's like,
No,
why are you
you're
telling
still
me that?
grieving.
Yeah,
Here's the
I
thing
still,
about that. 30
yeah.
something years with a person, you're grieving that. It's like a loss, and can't nobody tell you how to grieve. It's your
Yeah.
time and how you want to
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah, it's been a nightmare, and like I said, I can't just shut it down. I still love the man. I'm not saying I would get back together. He's living with somebody right now. He's got a girlfriend, whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I just need to let it go. I know it's not gonna, but the heart doesn't always want to shut off. So anyway,
You can't
Happy says.
fall. Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Happy says. I try to live in the moment.
Yes, and that's a good way to be. That's really is. I don't think you should stay in the past. But sometimes just so many memories come up, It's like I've got photo albums, tons of them, of him and I in the back of my car, and I don't know what to do with them, and I don't want to look at them. And I've got tons more over at the church. I have a storage shed over at my church's property, one of our properties we own over there, and I don't want to go over there and get more stuff out of there that's with his and I, just, I don't know. He doesn't want any of the pictures, of course, but.
Can I say something, Miss Perdita, to you
Sure.
that may help?
Sure.
Okay, so here's the thing. When you are married to someone for that so many years, right, that becomes your life, especially as a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We take care of our husbands. We, and I'm pretty sure that you were mostly probably stay at home, take care, things, the situation, even though you probably work too, but we're caregivers, right? And so for us, it's a lot harder to let go. It's a lot harder for us to move forward. And when you love somebody, it's like grieving a death.
Right.
It quite literally, because even though they're still alive and they're over there and they're living their best life, you have to go through the stages of grief, just like if you lost a loved one. And can't nobody tell you when to move forward. And you should be able to look back and look at that kindness and have your moments. Just know that don't stay in them.
Yeah. Well,
I was just going to say what Twin
I don't
said.
know.
Give the pictures to your kids.
Yeah. Put them up and
give them to your kids.
Well, he's not their dad. So, I mean, and they're pretty angry over, they're really, like my granddaughter said, she said, Nana, why did Papa leave us? Death is easier than divorce. I'm beginning to wonder about that, Twin Mama, because,
I would keep those because though your kids are upset, your grandkids and kids still, he was a part of their life for so long. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like he is, he was a person that did mean something to him, and they may be angry right now, but they would be very unhappy to know that those memories were destroyed at some point. I would just put them up in a closet somewhere, and whenever that day comes, prayerfully not for many, many years, Mr. D, because I want to have you for as long as we possibly can on this earth. I would let the kids decide what they want to do with it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just hard, but they're still in the back of my car. I have like 6-7 albums back there in my car.
Well, you know what, Raditha? We could all come to your house and we can have a bonfire.
I mean, there's also that option.
You know what I did one time? This is really mean. But I took some of my wedding pictures and I copied them off. And me and my old boss, we went over there and taped them to his door, to his apartment door. But I don't even know at that time. His girlfriend may have been living there. I didn't know. But he didn't find it funny at all. He was mad. Like,
I
I don't
mean,
know. Yeah.
that was petty as hell, Miss Renita, but I love it.
I know, right? We didn't knock on the door. We just took tape and taped about 4 or 5 pictures on this door of our wedding. Yeah, so, but he was
Dale,
mad about it. What's Dale doing?
Dale says, I heard that you smoked a non-filter Camels, Mom.
Yeah.
When isn't Dale doing something is the question.
I know. He's always naughty. Can you believe that? And now I gave him a wrench. Can you?
Yeah,
You know-
you gave him a wrench.
I
That's
know.
on you.
I know.
You know what? I tried one of those cigarettes that had no filter on there.
Oh,
And I was like, what the hell is this?
The
yes.
roughest one I ever tried was those dang them ones that are like supposed to be like 100% tobacco. They're supposed to be all like no
Like
chemicals.
Chesterfields or something.
Oh, they're not the native that we know of now, but they used to have like the Indian head on them. Y'all know which ones I'm talking about? They
Oh,
were
the
called
spirits?
Yeah,
Spirits?
oh my God, Jesus. Those are rough.
Bad,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, my friend, she came over one day and she's like, hey, do you want to try this? And I'm like, what is it? And she's like, try this smoke. And I'm like, oh, hell to the no. And she's like, no, you got to try it. And it was one of those, shit, what are they called? But they kind of have like, there's grape flavor and
Are you talking
something
about,
else.
are you talking about the cigars?
No, it wasn't. No, it's like a cigarette. They come in like a single, like in a tube, and you could. Oh God, what are they
Sherbeti?
called? I can't even remember what they're called. Let's see if I can Google that. Um, let's
I
see.
smoked a Sherbeti one time. Swisher Sweets, Linda said. Hi, Linda. Swisher Sweets.
No,
No,
she said it wasn't a cigar. Cigars. That's why I was thinking it was a black and mild, which is because they come in different flavors. Which it's not a cigarette, but you know. And so a girl around said cloves because cloves were a flavored thing. I do remember
No, I'm looking at the thing here. Let me see if I can. I can't find it. But anyway, it was really good. It was actually really good. I got dizzier than a son of a bitch, but
Essie. They called Essies. There was a brand called Essie that had multiple different flavors, and it came in like these tall, skinny packs.
Uh-huh.
Because there's not many
Whistler
flavored
Sweet
cigarettes.
comes in grape. Maybe that is it. Let's see.
Did it
Let
come
me
in
see
a?
if
Let me
that's
ask
it.
this question: did it come for a 2-for-1, like in a little full pack?
No,
Okay. What was the pack? What did the thing that it came out of look like?
it was like it was in like a little like in a little tube.
Yeah, that had to be a cigar. That had to be a flavored cigar. Swisser Sweet does come in a tube sometimes variety. So I would say that it had to be something like that because I don't think there's any cigarette that comes in a tube.
I don't know what it was, but I know it was good, but man, I felt like I was high, like I was so dizzy. I was like, what the hell did you just give me?
Did you see what Dale said? Mom, did you chew tobacco?
No.
Yeah, was the wrapper brown? Was the wrapper brown?
No, it was purple.
Wait, did she accidentally give you something you ain't supposed to have? Because
no. God
Yeah,
damn
was
it.
it legal?
Now I gotta find it. What was the other thing that you guys said? What was the other one?
Swisser Sweet, but that's gonna have a brown wrapper.
Sherbeti. Have you guys ever heard of those Sherbetis? They're like a leaf, almost. They're kind of tube-like. Some guy when I was dating in Issaquah, he used to smoke them, and I did too.
Oh, she rolled you a cigarette in rolling papers that are flavored.
No. It came this way.
Marijuana come in grape and strawberries, huh? Marijuana bloods. I've never heard of that. That it comes in flavors. I don't know what you're talking about, Crazy, right? You're going to have to Google it or something.
Yeah, I'm trying, but I can't.
Dale says Clucker smokes cigars.
I'm thinking somebody rolled her some wacky tobacco, if you get my drift. Because the only thing I know that's flavored and comes in colors is rolling papers.
Maybe after she smoked it, she thought it was in color or something. I don't know.
No, I'm going to say she might have been like, yeah.
No, what? No, because it just made me really dizzy because I was like, holy sheesh.
Yeah, it could have made you dizzy. I ain't never heard of a cigarette that had come in a tube and had colored paper before. I'm just saying.
And it might have been that Swisher Sweet, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know what I don't know what it was, but it was really pretty good.
But did you smoke any more after that?
No, I took a couple of those puffs off of there.
Yeah.
But I was dizzier than a mofo.
She was hard in hell, y'all. Don't tell her I said it. She smoked the wacky tobacco and didn't know it. Somebody snuck it in on her. They told her it was a cigarette and she didn't know.
Probably. But it didn't last very. I was just dizzy for a few minutes. So I was like, whoa.
Well, see, I'm going to say this, Miss Crazy Brett. If you actually deal with daily pain or any kind of pain, you wouldn't get that feeling that you would think from it. Because it just makes you feel good. It makes you feel less pain in your body, if that makes sense.
Well, I've thought about going because we have medical marijuana here, and I've been thinking about going and getting a prescription card for my back pain.
It'll help it.
I am so nervous because I'm just I'm afraid that I'm going to feel weird or high and I'd have to call fucking 911 on myself.
Let me explain you how to do it if you're going to do that for pain, right?
Tell her
it's called microdosing, right? So even if you get the pre-rolls, right? You take just one or two hits. That's it. No more. Just one or two. That's all you need of the good stuff is one or two little hits. You won't feel high, but you'll feel pain-free.
Oh, well, I can handle that. I just don't like to be out of control.
Yeah.
I like to feel in control. I don't want to feel weird. I don't want to have my head feeling weird. Nothing.
When you go to get your medical card and you go to the dispensary for the first time, when you talk to the person up there, tell them about your pain, right? Tell them why you're using it and ask them for the recommended dose for your pain problem. And they will and tell them you do not want to feel high. You just want to feel better.
Okay. Yeah. Cause see, that would be my biggest fear is I don't that's why I don't even like to drink anything because I don't like to feel out of control. I like to be all there.
Right. Yeah. Well, you can do the gummies too.
Hell to the no.
The gummies? You can control very good with those.
Yeah, that would probably make me feel weird.
No, they're just I can't smoke that stuff because my lungs wouldn't take it. So, yeah.
Mom, you can use Leanne's meth pipe. Okay. Yeah, see you, twin. Yeah, I just don't I don't know. I just, and then I see people they can sit up on panel and just smoke a weed, joint after joint, and I'm like, holy shit, I would be gone.
Yeah, we're not talking about vaping though, Beth, but yeah, I wouldn't vape. Mom. I tried pot one time and I went to the mall with my girlfriend. I was so
happy.
Oh, it was awful. It was awful. I was like, oh my God.
Vape, or Beth says the vape to vape, doctor says is worse than smoking. I vape.
It is. Yeah. Oh, do you? Yeah.
Mhm. I don't think any of it's good for you, no matter
No.
what. But what
No.
is good for you anymore? That you know, I mean, the next thing you know, they're going to say, "Oh, you can't use toilet paper because it's going to cause cancer."
Yeah.
You know, I mean, there's
It's
just
hard.
yeah,
Looks like
I never, huh?
I was just gonna say, I just got a note. It looks like Portland's riled up again.
Hmm.
They're down there having fits. Somebody got killed. That's getting to be an everyday thing there.
Unalived.
Unalived, yes. All this protesting and stuff, Means help me quit smoking. I don't think it's worse, but everything we are around or do isn't good. I know, right?
I agree with you, Racing Stars. It's everything. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's just like nothing is good for you anymore.
But if like I've been trying to go more natural with stuff, so I'll look it up online and I'll see all this good about all the stuff, and then you'll turn around the next day and you'll see all this stuff that is supposed to be bad for us. Like, wow! So you don't know what to do. I mean, I don't.
You just don't know. Yeah.
I used to get
weird.
Narco for my pain, and my doctor let me have them because I cut them in half. I took a half a dose, and I might not take one for days or weeks, or it's just when the pain got so bad, and they took them away from me because anybody that takes pain medicine, they quit smoking by using vape. Oh, really? What are you laughing at?
Oh, Dale.
Go
ahead, finish.
Found my bong. She thought it was a vase. She put flowers in her. Gosh. Doctor told me it's better to vape. Oh, to get off the cigarettes. Yeah. Well, I just put them down. It's almost 21 years I haven't smoked. I don't have any craving for them at all. In fact, the smell just, ugh, I don't like it. And nobody's smoking in my house. So that's how I feel. But
yeah, see, that's another thing that kind of is weird to me. When I see people on panel and they're smoking in their house, I don't know.
Yeah,
it's kind of weird.
Well, when I did smoke, I
thought that was an 80s thing.
Yeah. Well, I didn't even smoke in my house because I had children. I never wanted to get that around them. In fact, my kids don't smoke. My daughter, when I was smoking one time, she can't stand it. So, yeah. Gut feeling, yeah. Yep, she thought my fake spider plant was a real one. Oh, I've got a beautiful one down in the office. And I don't know, and I'm going to do something with it. I can't have any plants here because Lee eats them. My cat eats them, so,
Oh, and you got to be careful.
Yeah.
With certain plants.
Yeah.
They can be very toxic to your cat.
Poinsettias are. And there's probably others too. So I just don't even try. I used to have a really nice plant in the window and she gets up there and starts chewing on it. So I just don't. But anyway, so.
Yeah.
You can't change the settings. I haven't even bought a non-nick one. I think it's a Reflex or whatever you can use. Oh. Now when you vape, does that like satisfy you? Does it feel like a cigarette that you smoked or?
Yeah.
Does it? Okay. Well, I just never knew anything about him. I know my ex, when we were splitting up, I caught him a few times vaping, and I was so furious with him. I was like, oh no, because I knew he'd go from vaping back to smoking cigarettes, and I didn't want him to do that. So, yeah. I smoke outside. Don't want the house to smell like cigarettes. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah. And if you got kids, it's not a good thing. I see people going drive down the road, they're all smoking and they got 10 kids in the car,
It's not just that. It's just like your house stinks, and it just all that cigarettes like settle in all your furniture, and ugh.
Oh, yeah. It's
Yeah,
bad.
that's just ugh.
Yeah. Fake plants would be good for. Yeah. I never really thought about that, Laura, but you got that right. I could do fake because I like the look of plants. You know?
Yeah, and smoking in your vehicles is just as bad because then ugh. Yeah.
Are you allowed to do that anymore? I don't think you're allowed to smoke in your vehicle, are you? Or I don't know. Remember when they decided
why wouldn't
that?
You be?
Well, remember back when they wouldn't let you smoke in your cars or your jobs or any buildings or whatever?
I've never heard that you couldn't smoke in your car.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Yeah.
Has anybody ever heard that? I've never heard that.
I did. Well, I think it may be back then when they were cutting cigarettes everywhere that they just were going to do that.
Well, I've never heard that, but
well,
Beth says yes, you can smoke in vehicles. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of hard. It'd be kind of hard for them to tell you not to. You know, I mean, you own the vehicle. Your car is a private. They can stop you. Yeah.
Yeah, your car. Yeah.
Maybe I heard that they but you aren't supposed to smoke with kids in the car. That's what it is. You can smoke, but you can't smoke with the kids in the car. I think they can give you something for that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, hey, Charlie's not here. I was going to ask her. We're running into Arky's poker time, I think. Is anybody going to go over there and play poker?
No, I'm not.
No, I'm going to sleep.
Me too.
I got a busy day tomorrow, and I have to take that lady to the doctor, and that's in another town. So, yeah. Just some house, yeah. But you aren't supposed to smoke with kids in the car. Yeah, right.
Yeah, well, that's a no-brainer, isn't it?
Well, Trim Mom says, I think California is the only one that adopted that law. It could be. I don't know. You should ask Cluckers. Cluckers would probably know, maybe.
Yeah.
I
don't know.
I don't know.
I can ask her and see, but I don't.
What'd she say the other day? It was like 70 there or something?
60.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
60 something. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
and then Beth says, what tickles me is at the hospitals, they have places for doctors and nurses to smoke, but not us.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you remember when you used to smoke? You could smoke in the hospitals. I remember being there was like 3 other people in my room, and I'm in there because I can't breathe, and there's people in there smoking, and I was a kid at the time.
You could smoke in the hospital?
Can you believe that? Yes,
you can smoke in the hospital? That's crazy.
Yep. You can't now. Good Lord, no.
Arkansas is still for 6 p.m.
Yeah, it's almost time. We need to get off here and let everybody go to still for. Oh, she's still.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop down. I love y'all.
I love you too.
See you, Polly.
I'm gonna bite you again, Crazy Bat, and play in your web. Love y'all.
Please do.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
All right, you guys. Well, we got a few of our questions on. We always do this, and then we get on all these topics, but that's okay. I enjoy visiting with you guys. Yeah, so Mama said she remembers when you could smoke in the hospitals. Yeah.
And I don't remember, but yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good night, everyone. Have a great evening.
Somebody just came in, but Hey, it's good to see you, but we're just getting ready to leave. We'll be back on Thursday at 4:30. So,
That's Pacific time, guys.
yes, yeah. So, come back then, and we'll pick up where we left off, probably. All right, you guys. Well, have a good night. Thanks for coming, and I do appreciate you guys very much. Good night.